Hello. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at a new plugin from Slate Digital, and that is the FG-X2, which a lot of people have been waiting impatiently for a very long time, years and years at this point. And a lot of people thought it was never going to come out, and here it is. So what I'm going to do is just take a look at it on the mix bus of a project that I'm working on here. I'll go through the different features, but totally resizable interface, and has a advanced mode and a simple mode. Mostly we're going to be taking a look at the advanced mode because it's got some features that I like quite a lot. But what I'm going to do is bypass it on the mix bus, and then I'll set it up fresh and we'll see if we can get a result nice and quickly. But I found it very easy to dial in, get quick results, very good results quickly. So yeah, back in a sec. So another program that has just got an update today is the Slate Audio VSX. And they've got a brand new studio, which has some really, really nice sound in midfield and far field speakers. But basically all of the speakers have been updated, and there's a couple that maybe need further tweaking. The FARs in Stephen's Room and the FARs in the Archon seem to be, they've lost a little bit of their low end. So apparently there's an update coming next week that'll address that. So that's good, because the far fields are probably my favorite listening speakers. Though, to be honest, the Zuma far fields and mids are pretty sweet. Sonoma as well, really sweet. But anyway, I will let you hear what this mix sounds like with the current instance of FG-X2 that I've loaded here. Nice measurements here for just keeping an eye on your dynamics. You can hide and reveal all the different areas. You can see how much gain reduction is happening. But yeah, what I'm going to do here is I'll remove, or actually I'll just bypass this instance of FG-X2 and I'll load in another one. Start from scratch. So I'll increase the ratio on the compressor a little bit. Just want it doing pretty gentle compression. Basically tickling the needle. Then I'll set the ceiling. Sort of locks in at 1. I want it to be punchy. And then what I'm going to do is just bring the gain out. I'm going to bring some low punch in. Just added a bit of growl on that bass. Bit of detail. Turn tree peak on. monitor the difference. Or mono. Or the sides. Then you can sum the left channel, which basically it collapses the left channel down into mono, so that you're hearing just the left channel but in both speakers. And then the same with the right. Then you can adjust transients. Stuff in this section seems to be fairly subtle, like the drive. Even cranked, it sounds pretty subtle. Turn dither on. And you've also got constant gain monitoring. So if I want to bypass that, and I can just make sure that I'm not introducing any crazy amount of distortion or anything into the mix. But yeah, super easy to dial in and sounds really, really good. I'll just compare that to what I was using before. Also using the NIF Audio Soma in mid-side mode, which is doing a fair amount of heavy lifting there on the mix bus. And then a bit of TO, just a bit of subtle spectral balancing. So yeah, that is FG-X and an example of how easy it is to dial in. All the meters and everything for getting dynamic masters, I mean, it's super handy. Sort of keep everything in the green and you should be pretty good. You can also see how much peak reductions go in there. If you've got it quite small, you're missing quite a lot of the information that's helpful, but I know I quite like it. You can pretty much have it full screen, but I quite like everything when it's sort of stacked this way. Then you got, yeah, the easy mode, which, I mean, it's fine, but you're getting some nice additional controls there with the advanced mode. So yeah, definitely I think worth the wait. Really nice limiter, really useful, really easy to dial in. Results are great. And yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, I never say this, but if you want to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, that would be sweet. Apparently this helps saying that, so do that if you enjoyed the content, and I will be back with more videos soon. Cheers.